Anyone I have encountered so far that has had any kind of experience with the child maintenance service has not had very good things to say at all. In fact, disastrous. And if you go looking into it, there's so much information in there about, the experiences people have had. I've actually got the details of individuals who are up for coming online and talking to me about their experiences, but the problem is where they are at in their lives at the moment with proceedings. I won't bring them on until they are concluded, so we don't jeopardize anything, if you're with me. If you think the child maintenance service is not fit for purpose and needs, dismantling, subscribe to the channel, particularly if you're someone that's been affected by their antics, and by all means do get in touch. Now, one of the things the child maintenance service is doing, and it's the basis of this video, they seem to be sending out requests for feedback to people to say, hey, how are we doing? Do you think we're doing a good job? And they seem to be very selective in who they send this stuff to. I was contacted by somebody whose name has been in the public light before, although I'm not going to say who they are now, with a little piece of information on this. Now, before I do that, I want to put this as a link down the bottom, a Trustpilot site to do with the child maintenance service, and that will become clear shortly. Now, have a listen to this. It is apparent from information currently available online and within social media sources that you are again sending out customer feedback forms relating to the DWP/CMS. Why is it the case that innocent people like myself never receive the documentation and are excluded from the feedback? If this is a good example of the feedback, you exclude below. Innocent people being hounded or bullied for fictitious, unproven arrears. Separated parents being subject to parental alienation. Yes, this happens. It's in the CMS's best interests if they cause a shitstorm with separated parents. Separated parents have been have had unlawful liability orders rubber stamped against them. Innocent parents who are disputing false, fraudulent information. I presume that the forms are also sent out to these innocent parties. It's obvious that you are, or your representatives are cherry picking who these forms actually get sent out to. Now, there's a way of countermanding this. You know, what the CMS are trying to do by the look of it is create a false narrative. You can see this website address below, and I'll bring it up for you now. This is actually a Trustpilot site. Make it full screen. And you can see that there's 776 reviews in total, none of which are very good. In fact, less than 1%. You can see the statistics there. And it's all the same. Worst organization on the planet. Horrible, vile organization. Shameful representatives of the civil service. Shameful organization. So it's another way of recording information and getting the word out there what the CMS are actually all about. Not good news. So if you do, or you are in a position where you are affected, perhaps have a look at that down below and leave your feedback as well. It's just another way of collecting it, isn't it? Thank you very much, everybody. If you want to see the live stream interview I did with Noel Wilcox, where we really delve into this quite deeply and reveal the whole scam, as it were, then there it is. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.